Hello everybody and welcome back to another FS22 Calmsden farm video. Looks like we made quite a bit of money overnight. Let's go ahead and check out our production facilities. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is actually still running. Okay. Okay, so it hasn't completed yet. Alright, I really thought it would have completed overnight, but it seems like we have made a little bit of money. We're now sitting at, 55,000, which I think is more than we had yesterday. Let me check the finances tab, though. Oh, there we go. Biogas plant income, we made 17,000. And yesterday, we made 128,000. So, yeah, it's a slow burner for sure. Yeah. Yeah, made lots of money. So, yeah, that was last time. And, this time, it's still no snow on the ground. I am shocked. I really thought there'd be some snow on the ground for us to clear. But there isn't. So yeah, next time, as you guys know, there will be the live stream. Yeah, we got field 3 right here that really needs to be subsoiled. Because yeah, it needs plowing. It needs plowing. So yeah, that's the plan for the live stream, which is actually gonna be tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. So yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. With all that being said, if we're gonna be applying fertilizer, we should really do some soil sampling. So instead of buying the stuff outright, because it's gonna be quite expensive, we're just gonna lease the sampler, because we only did it once. I don't ever remember ever having to use the sampler again. It's just kind of the once you do it, and then you kind of know where everything is. And so you're pretty good. So yeah, that'll be the goal for today, just doing all that soil sampling. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long to do all the soil sampling. So yeah, today's episode will probably be a little bit shorter than usual, because yeah, we got all the soil sampling to do. So I'm going to run to the store, and I'm not going to physically run there, we're just going to... I'm not even going the right way, look at this. A bonk. There we go, we're at the store now. So there we go, we'll go ahead and buy what we need. Just the Izaria Scout we need right now. And we'll go ahead and lease that for a little bit. Yeah, go Kabuta Sidekick. Perfect. So yeah, this wouldn't be too expensive to buy. We could buy this, but like we don't need it. Like what are we gonna use this for? I mean the Sidekick would actually probably be pretty cool to keep. I don't know, maybe it would be worth keeping the Sidekick. Not sure, but anyway, let's go ahead and this doesn't have a... Oh shoot, this doesn't even have the right attacher. Yeah, no, it needs a 3-point, doesn't it? Did I... Yeah, I messed up. Hold on, I think we need the other one. Hold on. This one. Configuration... 1,000... There we go. 3-point. Design 1, Design 2, Design 3, Design 1. Design... Yeah, I like that. You know what? I like that, and we can eventually go for the 1,000 capacity, just to, like, haul pallets around and stuff. And that's worth it. We are going to buy the Kabuta instead of leasing it. We're leasing the Scout, because, like I said, we only need to soil sample once. But this thing's pretty awesome. Go... Okay, it can only go 24 miles per hour, but still, it's pretty quick. It'll be able to... Yeah, it's gonna be useful. They're not that expensive. So, there we go. It's good to have a vehicle on the farm, you know? It's good to have a nice little car that can go vroom vroom. A little vroom vroom mobile. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and soil sample all our fields, even our grass ones. Because, yeah, grass needs to be sampled as well. And then we'll take all those soil samples to the... Yeah, send them all off to the lab for them to be analyzed, and then, yeah, go from there. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Yeah, we don't need the extra seats because, you know, this is a single-player world. We're not on multiplayer. So, yeah, when we're not using the 3-point, we'll probably just have it... I mean, after this point, we're probably not going to use the 3-point. To be honest, this is the only reason we need the 3-point, just to haul this. So, yeah. Once we're done with this, we can switch it to the bigger bed. Because, yeah, with the bigger bed, we can, you know, put a full pallet in the back. So, like, a pallet of herbicide needs to be brought from the store. Makes it super easy. Although, I think we can just buy herbicide at our farm, so maybe that's a moot point. Or a pallet of hose. There you go, you can buy a pallet of hose. Because hoses in the hose, Pumps and Hoses DLC come in pallets. So, yeah, be useful to buy a bulk thing of hose. Anyway, field 15, I don't really... I mean, I guess we'll sample it. Just to, like, I don't know, but, like, do we really want to fertilize it? There's going to be cows in it. So we don't really fertilize this land. We just cut it the once. We're not going to cut it next year. We're just going to leave it as is, because cows are going to be here. But we'll sample it anyway, just so we know it's here. I guess it's good to make sure that the cows have some nice high-quality grass to munch on. So we'll do a couple samples. I got it, unfolding, there we go, so there it goes, unfolding. Okay, and now we can take samples. So it's gonna tell us, yeah, it gives us that big ol' radius right there, which is a great improvement compared to the previous precision farming. We get to see actually how much radius this is gonna do, and that looks pretty good right there. I'll take a sample here. There we go, took a sample. There we go, so that is sampled. So that is unknown. We don't know what that is. We're going to take that to be tested. So, yeah. Gonna have to test this ground, make sure we know what it is. So, yeah, 4 samples should be able to do this whole field. Like I said, this literally won't take long. This is like super quick and easy. And sampled a bit of the farmer's land over there. Just because, yeah, the overlap's kind of big. I guess we can get an insight into that field. If we ever want to buy that field in the future, we'll be like, ooh, no, that's got some sandy loam in it. We don't want that field. I actually don't know what soil quality is the best. Maybe sandy loam's quite good. Don't remember the different types of soil. And then one last sample up in the top corner here. And that will be field 15 done. Beautiful. So that should be all of field 15 done. Some pretty good coverage, and that boosts our score all the way up to 50 already, just by knowing what's here. Let's hop up over to field 3. I don't know if it's worth... Do we turn the samples in now? Okay, yeah, we can fold it up. Okay, it doesn't lift and lower that much. Okay. All good. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's fine to just... we got the thing folded up on the back of here, so it's fine to just drive down the road. Here we go. This is going to be the most interesting field to sample. I'm very intrigued what the soil quality is going to be like here. Oh man, look how small that circle is now compared to the size of this field. My goodness, this might take a while. Sampling right here. So yeah, just looking at the map in the bottom left, we can kind of see when our area of effect leaves the area that we've already done. And yeah. I mean, yeah, the radius of this thing's pretty big. But yeah, this field is just absolutely massive. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and get on with a time lapse, as this is going to take a while. I guess I'll do the headland and then up and down. I'm not sure. I guess that works, right? That works. Yeah, that works. Okay. Time lapse time. Here we go.
I believe dreams keep on lies, and better we cannot fly, and it kills I cannot breathe. Sounds like a perfect fantasies. Just imagine you and me in the place you wanna be. And I know that you won't let me go. Transparent waves that you can see. How does it feel to be free? A bit higher and you'll see. I told you the sky won't come down tonight. Every time there's another fight, you will know when the tone is right. Keep flying high until we fall.
I pretty much covered everything. There's a couple spots I missed, but, yeah, they'll be fine. A couple little specks aren't really going to be too big of a deal. And we could go back for them if we wanted to. We'll see. We'll see how bad they are. Yeah, we'll hit this area and this area, and I think that'll be good. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. That should look way less noticeable now. Those specks. Be gone, specks. Okay, one right there, one right there. That's fine. But look, now it's at 45%. That's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, let's head down to 27. I can see our earnings for our harvest. We earned 98, 95. Costs that much. Yeah, cool. So yeah, basically kind of putting into consideration our barley harvest and how much that costed us, or how much we gained from that, and then putting into this the soil sampling costs and how much these sampling is costing us. Oh yeah, sampling's not too much, but yeah, the barley we did get before we did the sampling, so that's interesting, I guess. Anyway, let's hop over here and we'll head to the other field. How many samples we got so far? 48 samples. Okay, well, I think this field we can literally just do with one sample. Yeah. Oh gosh. It's fine. Yeah, 2 samples should do this field nicely. Okay. Bop. Sample. It might take about 3, actually. Go right into the corner so that we can get some data on this guy's field. There we go. 51 samples taken. Okay. There we go. We can go ahead and send the samples in for analysis. Yeah, let's head out of here. We'll go ahead and run back to the store. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long for these results to appear on the map. I don't think it takes longer than a couple like hours in game. So yeah, we'll see these pretty soon. Oh. What did I say? They pretty soon, huh? Okay, what we got? Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at field 3. We got some Silty Clay here. Like a band of Silty Clay. A band of sandy loam. And then just loam everywhere else. A bit more Silty Clay. Oh, Silty Clay I think is not too good. Yeah, some of that comes into field 15. So yeah, field 15 is definitely good to be a cow field. And this is just more loam. And a bit of sandy loam. And we can actually, I guess, predict that field 28 is probably more sandy loam because of the green. So, yeah, pH, not great. So if we can check out our yield map, and we can actually see, if you look, you can see that the spot that was, what was it? The sandy loam yielded a bit less, so did the spot with the Silty Clay. That yielded a bit less. Silty Clay yielded a bit less. And this yielded quite a bit less because it was just loam. Although that yielded pretty good. What was that? That was just loam? Must have been fertilizer or something as well. Because that's loam too, and it didn't yield nearly as well as this. Yeah, we got like really low yields, like in the 50, 60%, 65%, 70% range. Yeah, like this range of yield in these areas. And then we got the good like 80%, 85%. 90% yields in the areas that weren't. Well, you can see a direct correlation between sandy loam. You can see a direct correlation between loam and low yield. Or no, loam and high yield. Sorry, yeah, loam and good yield. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. Basically, the different soil types mean we need to apply a different amount of fertilizer to each in order to get good crops. My gosh, she just like ran left and then right, or right then left, right in front of me. But yeah, basically, so like, I don't know what, but I think Silty Clay requires a bit more fertilizer than loam, and vice versa. So yeah, if the soil wasn't fertilized at all, then that would explain the yield results. But if we fertilize everything to the correct levels and stuff, we should hopefully get uniform yield across the entire field. That's the plan, at least. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's still pretty early in the day. So yeah, we'll go ahead and return this, and yeah, I don't really know what to do. Yeah, because I think I'm going to wait until the live stream in order to buy the tractor. Although, to be fair, I've already kind of chose the tractor I want to get, so maybe we can just lease it now. Although, really, there's nothing for us to do in February, so I feel like February would be the best time to do that. I don't know. I'm just afraid it's going to snow February, and then we'll have to worry about snow clearing. I guess we could look into some slurry stuff, some stuff for digestate, because yeah, we're going to need that pump and the applicator. So I'll look into that, because pump's going to be 20,000, applicator is going to be a little bit as well. And then we also have to lease the tractors. Yeah. Like, we'll buy the hoses, we'll buy the pump, the compressor and stuff, but we'll just lease the applicator. Because, yeah, I don't think we could afford it, because it's pretty expensive. Especially the one that I want to buy that kind of has the ability to have the precision farming thing on it. Which I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So there we go. And before I forget, let's go ahead and return this. Always forget to do that. There you go, return. There you go, have your scout back. Anyways, either this one or this one. This one has a 300 meter pump limit. I'm guessing is what that means. So it can only pump 300 meters. Okay. So yeah, this would have probably been better than the one we got, like, for sale. But, I mean, we got it for sale, so yeah, it's whatever. But, yeah, we might need this. 71,000. Because it can have the water. I don't know, 20,000 might be fine. 300 meters? The thing is, I don't really know how long 300 meters is. Is the thing. Is 300 meters enough for a big field? I'm not sure. So yeah, we want to actually get... So yeah, out of all these appliers or distributors, this one has the design where it can either just be by itself, or you can attach the hose thing to it, which is nice. You also have the tool carrier, which can have the John Deere manure sensing. This is what detects the nitrogen in the manure, and that guarantees the application of the same nitrogen all over the field. So that's useful to have with precision farming. None of the other ones feature the ability. This one doesn't have it, although I think this one actually is meant to connect to the back of this one. So you need both these. That's about 100,000 for the kit right there. This one, again, I think this one also goes on the back. It's a bit more for the same thing. It's a bit more horsepower. Oh, yeah, I think it's a bit different of a way of distributing it. So yeah, there's options, but yeah, as you can see, none of these have the manure sensing. This one does. For reasons. This one has the manure sensing. So yeah, we're gonna want this with the little sensor thing on there. That's what we're gonna want to get. So that's gonna be 56,000 to get that one, and that's gonna be 50 plus whatever other one we get. So 50, 80, 100, 150 for 9 meter, and I guess this is like a deep. Yeah, this digs in deep, and like kind of puts the manure in deep, or the slurry or whatever, and this one just kind of sprinkles it on top. Yeah, it's this little top thing. This has much bigger tines. Look how much bigger those tines are. And then you got this one, which is, yeah, it doesn't have any, like, rolling cutters. So, yeah, there's different options. And then, yeah, this one's kind of cool. This one might be the one we go for. It's 8 meter. And it's just, yeah, pretty basic. If we just go for the standard design instead of adding the thing to the back. So, I don't know. There's options here. But yeah, I think this has to go with... Yeah, has to go with these other ones here. So it can go with any of these three. And then obviously you need the pumps and the hoses. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. But yeah, we're also going to need the compressor. Because otherwise our hoses will get clogged. Unless we get the one with the water. So actually, that does 1,000. 20 plus 30. Or no, 20 plus 30, that's 50, right. So for just an extra 20, on top of that, they can get this one. And it's got its own little reel on it. Yeah, I think this one will be pretty good. So we'll look into getting that. So that'll be around like 200,000 for the whole setup. Forgetting the reel, actually. Although this one has a reel on it, so it could be fine. Okay, that's all good. But one thing we're also going to need is a way of getting it from the place to our farm. So we're going to need one of these. That's another like 50,000 for this. 21 cubic meters. But yeah, no, we're going to need something like this as well. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of money. Gonna need a lot of money. One thing I will get right now, though. If we're going to get the big pump. So yeah, if we're going to get this, as you can see, it takes water. It's going to take our slurry out of our tanker and water. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. The water pump. Because this just... From what I can recall from watching it, this literally just is like an infinite supply of water. Like, basically, it goes into the ground and it pumps water up. And it just pumps water. So it's just a mobile supply of water. Which is great for literally everything. Not just this pumps and hoses pack. That's just good in general. So yeah, we're going to buy this. Yeah, Scootin' water pump. And then, yeah, we'll wait for a bit more biogas money. If we're going to get more biogas money, I'm not sure. How much longer does our biogas have to go? Okay. We're going to get about 21,000 more dollars, I think. Yeah, every energy is like $1. Then, yeah, we're going to get 21,000 more dollars. I feel like we should get a bit more than that. Or, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Oh, actually, I'm going to go ahead and reconfigure this as well. Because that's all we need to tow this little thing. Beautiful. Oh, I like that little fold-up animation. That's pretty cute. Okay. So, yeah, we'll come back later to grab that pump. Yeah, the big one. On the back of the Kubota. And then, yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. I like that. I like that plan. That's going to be good. Because, yeah, we're just not going to have the money yet to afford those appliers or applicators. I mean, for now, if we wanted to, we could just lease the one thing and forget about the manure sensing for now. Just eventually, I want to get the one that can do the sensing. But if our first application is rough, then it's rough. It doesn't really matter too much. We'll do, yeah, it doesn't really matter too much, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, we do need to buy a slurry tanker as well. If we're gonna want to transport it from the biogas plant to our farm, because that interim container is not meant for transporting it down the road. I don't even think we can move it if there's slurry inside. You might, maybe, but it's not realistic. It's gonna slosh out everywhere. It's not ideal. So, yeah, we want a closed tanker for getting it from the BGA to our farm, and then that open container is for, once it gets to our farm, to basically have that just sit there while we have a worker in the field going up and down, and then we just top that off. So we cart while the worker works, and that way there's no downtime, it's super quick, and yeah, that's the optimal way to use pumps and hoses. But anyways, we'll go ahead and put this over here. We're just going to park up this whole unit right here. And yeah, I think everything's good for us to skip into February and do the live stream. Oh yeah, the Kubuta's at the cow farm. We'll go and drive this back. I mean, it was fine. It was in a shed, but still, it should be in the main shed with all the other tractors. Go ahead and close that. That way, when we do get cows, they don't run away. That wouldn't be good. Okay. Cool deal. No, actually, let me just see if we're leaving anything up here real quick. If there's like a machine up here, I want to bring it back home. Anything up here? Oh, the extractor. Yeah, we should bring that back. That'd be a good thing to bring back. Okay, and this can go right next to the Kubota ATV, and they can be Kabuta friends. Big Kabuta and small Kabuta can have a chat together. And they're wonderful. Okay. Good. Yeah, I think something's running. It's this big thing. This big grain elevator silo thing. Anyways. Yeah. Good. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's good. I think I finally got everything I needed to get done. Anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and see you guys in the live stream. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, rest of your day. And yeah, next time, after the live stream, we'll be buying a planter and planting our field. That's right. If we want to grow linseed, I think we need to do it soon. Yeah, if we want to grow linseed, we have to do that pretty much straight away. Or, you know, we could wait for linseed, because that's actually kind of quick rush. We might grow something like canola, actually. I feel like that's going to be a better option, like canola or even soybeans. Would be pretty good. Yeah, and maybe, maybe we'll just fertilize. We'll just, put down the slurry. Although, if we're going to fertilize in subsoil, we may not need to do that. Because I was going to buy the subsoiler with the fertilizer spreader. We might just buy the 8-meter one without the fertilizer spreader, just because we're going to apply slurry. Hoping we have enough digested to the entire field. If we don't, that'll be kind of embarrassing, but we can just do the rest with artificial. It's not going to be a big deal. In the eyes of precision farming, it's all pretty much equal anyway. So yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Next time will just be... Next time will be, next time will be the manure episode. We'll finally have our tank full of digestate, and we'll just... Whatever we can't buy, we'll just lease for the first time. Just like we did with the baler in episode 2. So yeah, that's all fine and good. So yep, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.